Alright guys, hello. Welcome to another SkyBloo Simulations stream. Thursday night here in the Philippines, SkyBloo here with K. Drew. We'll be taking the ToLiSs A320neo. We'll be flying from Marseille Provence to Ajaccio, if I pronounce it correctly, Napoleon Bonaparte Airport. It's a very short flight, just about under 50 minutes at level 250. So we will prepare the aircraft from cold and dark. Unfortunately, no ATC, although yesterday there was ATC here. That's why we're going to do this now, because I did prepare, some custom scenery from the X-Plane org store. I mean, not the store, but the website, the freeware site. And yeah, don't mind this. I don't think we're in conflict with each other with this Lufthansa. I'm actually curious how they park airplanes like this. So this is like stand 3 Alpha. This is stand 3 Charlie, and this is stand 3 Bravo, which occupies both gates. So I hope I'm not intruding on this guy.
Marseille traffic, Lufthansa 06 Kilo, position 3 Alpha, start and push.
Okay, there we go. So he's pushing. That's good for us. We'll go ahead and get started. Parking brake on. Whether put this off. R3 now. 320 Neo. It looks like the database expires today or tomorrow. I think it's today, so I do need to update this the nav data. 122.8. We'll give ourselves a nice radio check on for ourselves. Check. Check. This guy says he's gonna push. AP fire test. Okay, how many passengers do we have? It's 169, so pretty warm. So make it cool just a bit. Recall, doors, hydraulics, engine, check oil. Status of the aircraft normal. Flap 0 selected, indicated. Disarm spoilers, parking brake on. Accurate press down on green graphic output, pressurizing yellow helic pump. Life jackets, crash axe, smoke on the hoods, portal pulse fire extinguisher, oxygen mask, flashlights, escape ropes, check circuit breakers, shear repellent gauge, lead will walk around. Okay, so invalid flight plan uplink. I wonder why. Let's do that again. What? I wonder why. Why is the uplink invalid? Okay. I guess we'll have to do this ourselves then. Alright, CCM-157. It's gonna be LFML-LFKJ. Alternate is gonna be LFMN, Nice. CCM-157. I guess we'll just do this manually. Okay, 47. Fuel, so it's 250. And our in it. So we are parked here at stand 3 Charlie. 3 Charlie's 40, 26, 3. 13.4. Wind request, yeah. And the ground temperature is, what is the weather right now in Provence? It's 29. Flight plan. So 3-1 right. We're looking for Tino 6 November. Tinot. Oh, okay, standby guys. We didn't do the cockpit preparation check yet. So, white lights off. CVR test. Nav logo 1, strobe lights auto. Signs on. We have the external power. Battery recharge test. Engine 1 fire test. Plus master warning and fire light. Engine 2 fire test. So the QNH is 1013, very standard. Checking cockpit door, annunciator lights test. We really have to look at the door panel, which is not modeled here in ToLiSs, and that's fine. No threats on board the aircraft. Above 2000, and this is where we set up everything. QNH1013. Alright, so if we take a look at the departure, 10.06 November, we've assigned ourselves that. Initial climb clearance on the chart is 4,000. 4,000 is set. And now we can...
Marseille traffic, Lufthansa 06 kilo, taxi to intersect holding point Delta 6. Runway 31 right.
10 LFKJ. Next will be Uniform Yankee. I wonder if it has something to do with the routing. That's why it's not returning the route. I wonder. Well, yeah, of course it's a mismatch. I haven't done anything yet. Blue boss. God, my mouse likes to double click instead of single click. Pisses me off. I need a better mouse now. So arrival, it will be the VPT Alpha. However, we can load the I guess for a backup approach we can load the RNAV to 20, even though it's not really going to be let's see. No, so there's no approach. It's just going to be runway 20. We do have an RNP for backup just in case, and then stars is going to be 7 Romeo. Sorry, Rubos 2 November. Jesus Christ. Novia. So it goes all the way to Rubos and then to idle, and then center fix for probably the circling, well, not circling, but VPT approach. LFKJ, runway 20, Lawns 6 November. To Lawns 7 Romeo. Runway 04 right.
Lufthansa 06 kilo, Marseille traffic, line up takeoff runway 31 right on the Ekren 6 November departure, Ekren 6 November departure.
Stand by, guys. Right, next. So, no VIA because I'm not really familiar with the transitions there. Okay, secondary flight plan. LFML, just in case you have to go back, it's just going back to Marseille. So Marseille, it'll most likely be the RNP Zulu runway 31 left because that's what's in use right now. So it's going to be a left turn to Palmeg. Palmeg, Zulu 31 left from Palmeg. Hey, what? Okay, so there's an initial approach for 31 left. In that case, we can go direct to Slane. Or Salin. Not Slane, Salin. Salin. There we go. secondary. Okay, Barrow, 3-1 left. Let's check it. So 3-1 left, we're looking for category, probably Delta, since we're going to be very heavy in case you have to go back to the airport. QNH is 1013. Temperature is 29er. Wind magnitude, it is 340 at 6, plus minus the variation. Negligible, so it's just going to be 340 at 6. Okay, the transition level. Transition altitude here is about 5,000, so just make it like 60 or something. Okay, rad nav. Any conventional nav aids for this departure? We do have Martigues, if that's how you pronounce it, Martigues, MTG. 7 miles, and probably 19 or 2, because that's going to be the departure route. Of course, we can't really do that if we say we're RNAV equipped. Okay, 30 minutes. So, by the way, I did forget to load the fuel in the aircraft. So the fuel is going to be like 4,700. Request for fueling. And we're looking at 169 passengers. Okay. And we're looking at... Yeah, we're just looking at like 100 cargo in the front. So we're actually going to be defueling instead of refueling. Let's see how fast the... it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while because we boarded this this late. So we're going to look at the weight and balance. 169 passengers, 100. We're looking at a ZFW of 61.2. And we're looking for a CG of 28.3. The block expected is going to be 4.7. Takeoff weight is going to be 65.7. That is not far off the mark, for about 0.2. Perf. Okay, so check the weather. We do have some variable winds, but it's not really too gusting. Let's see. CG. I'd rather use this instead, though. We can do... Yeah, it's going to be a sharp turn. We can do NADP1. We don't have to accelerate immediately, to be honest. So V1, VR, V2, the winds are 340 at 6. Not 66, that's just, that's too much, my dude. So, take up data request, we'll do start at APU, better pushback, give me the tow.
Run to copy, tow is driving up.
Tow is driving up, yeah, very French. Receive takeoff data, we're looking at 3-1 right. Now we can do a an intersection departure, which I will probably show in just a bit after the briefing. So Delta 7, Echo 7, we can do that. Delta 7, Echo 7, we're looking at a shift of 0, 9, 4, 490. So we could do a shift of 490. Just so that we have a shorter taxi time. We don't have to do a one-engine taxi, which takes too long for the CFM leap.
Ready to connect.
Right, you're connecting, very good. 490, yeah, it's the almost the same figure. All right, back per, so it's going to be LFML 3-1 right. We're still refueling, so we might make it instant pretty much later on. Or it's better to refuel when you just started the aircraft. Anyway. Okay, graphic output, reverse cell power, roger. The checks have also been removed, so we might boost the refueling later on. Let's do a PA. Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Air Corsica Flight 157, service from Marseille Provence to Ajaccio. Ajaccio. We'll be pushing back in about 5 minutes once our airborne wheels up. Flight time for today will be about 50 minutes. Actually, about 45 minutes. Looking at the weather en route, we're expecting a very smooth ride all the way. Actually, we might have a bumpy ride. About 1/3 of the flight, then all the way down, unless we get a lower altitude. If it does smoothen out, we'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and of course, we'll get back to you as we get closer into the Ajaccio airport. Once again, from the flight deck aboard this Air Corsica flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, armed doors, and cross check. So, ready for departure briefing? Yeah, and stand by. So, QNH1013, FD's on, nav range 20 constraints, speed dashes, setting BS 4000 set, BS dashes. Document mask is assumed properly tested. The PFD reading climb blue, now blue 1 after 2, below 40 knots, 146 blue, 1 magenta. Boost level, altitude check is 30 feet on QNH1013, no difference, 4000 blue, heading and tracking 073, ND reading ground to 0, present position. Heading tracking 073. Landing elevation auto 20 feet, status of the aircraft is normal. Departure briefing, so we're, first of all, we are cleared, assumed via the 206 November RNAV departure off runway 31 right, and the initial altitude as published is 4,000. So that's chart 10-3 uniform, Marseille Provence, Provence Airport, RNAV SID, 10-3 uniform, 10th June 2022, effective 16 June, same charts, Condition altitude is 5,000. Noise abatement routings within limits of aircraft performance is mandatory. 206 November RNAV departure. Max 250 knots below level 100. The MSA from the airport reference point. The west sector is 3,600. East sector 5,500. Initial climb is 4,000 from runway 31 right. 312 track to Mike Lima 310. Turn left to Martigues. And then to Nateg. Left to Calan. Turn right to Lumix, and then to Tinot, and then on to our destination. Extra fuel, we will have. We'll have about 0.4 tons or 12 minutes of extra fuel. While flying briefing, we're parked here at spot 3. Oh crap! Hold on. Okay, 3 Charlie. We'll be pushing back onto the apron facing south. So, the taxi will be to holding point Delta 7. We'll take an intersection departure. As we start the engines, normal engine start, no anti-ice will be required. And chart 10-9, 14th April 23, effective 20 April, same charts. So out from Gulf, I think we'll get out from Gulf 6, Charlie 6, and then Delta 7, runway heading 312, take off with packs on and radar on. We have enough stop margin in case of deported takeoff or a direct runway computation. If you encounter a problem on departure, fly runway heading to the MSA, get vectors back to the airport, or if it's a line ASAP, make left downwind, and for runway 31 left, commence emergency landing. Our EOSID is going to be direct to Salin. We'll probably hold there, and we'll get the RNP into Provence traffic rather. So threats, uncontrolled airport. Turn on your wing lights for better visibility to others. Make sure to monitor the frequency. Visually separate as required. Cross-check their position on the ND. And if nothing else, this departure briefing is complete. So cockpit preparation checklist, gear pits and covers, room fuel quantity. Okay, so you need to load this early next time. I need to load this early next time. So anyway, we'll just do a quick refuel of 4,700. There we go. Quick refuel, 4,700 kilograms. Balanced, seat belts on, ADIRS. Now, Barrap QNH 1013 set, QNH 1013 set, cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Dynamic arm slides and cross check. Provence traffic advisory, Corsica 157 320 units, stand 3 Charlie will be pushing back facing south for runway 31 right, Province. Beacon light on, wing lights on, fuel lever recital, doors are closed, to north, fuel lever recital, parking brake on, 4-star checklist, parking brake on, takeoff speed and thrust, V1 146, V1 146, V2 148, flex 74. Put the ship there. Windows closed, beacon on, 4-star checklist complete. Graphic cockpit prepared for a push facing south, roger.
Run to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
So I know where we're going to be going off of. That's Golf 6. It's this one here.
Now connected on bypass pin inside the wheel parking brake.
Brakes release, ready for push.
Starting pushback on human start engines.
Roger, we'll start both engines off at 1215. Right, I know this takes long to start, so we'll start the engine now. Engine will select our ignition. No amber crosses. Bleed air right side, engine 2 master switch on. See, sterile cockpit. I'm getting some drop frames again from the network. That's that just sucks, man. It's internet frames. So I'm not sure. I'm sure it doesn't look smooth to the screen. I apologize. It's weird though.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set pressure up.
Disconnecting
Engine 2
tower
stable.
standby.
Not yet. Engine 2 available. No amber crosses. Bleeder left side. Engine 1 master switch. On. (3-1) and Charlie 6. And Charlie 6 to Charlie 7, Delta 7. Gonna take a long time for these aircraft, for the leaps to turn on. Takes a long while. So let's just look at it from the tower view doesn't show the shadows, so let's not. Anyway, this is gonna be my first visual circling approach into, specifically into Ajaccio. So we'll see. So we might do kind of a non-standard, but much more stable, fairly stable approach going into Ajaccio Airport. Engine 1 avail, engine will select your norm. P bleed off, no test cardiac, P master off, valve monitoring flow, arm spoilers, reset rudder trim, flaps. flaps 1 set, up 0.6, or we take a look at 20.7. Clear to disconnect, cancels left side. Alright, we're doing pretty good. So it'll take us about 5 minutes, more or less, to taxi into the runway, and then we'll be off. Pretty much. Once we do clear the ramp, we'll turn on the weather, we'll do the taxi flow. We don't want to...
We'll see you next time. Have a nice flight.
So yeah, we don't want to give anyone cancer as we turn on the weather panel. Put all the rays in front of the plane. And cylinders and pins are received after start checklist. NTIS engine off, wing off, ECAM status check. Pitch trim 28.7%. Rudder trim neutral after start checklist complete. Let's go to Provence traffic advisory. Provence traffic advisory, Corsica 157, taxiing to holding point 31 right at Delta 7 via Gulf 5 Charlie 6 Delta 7, hold short 31 right, Provence. Clear right side, clear left side. Turn off and taxi lights on, parking brake off. Here we go. Flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. About monitoring, flight control check. Brakes check. Okay, takeoff confirmation briefing on through and right from Delta 7, 10:06 November on of departure. 4,000 initially, squawking 2,000, check. So stand by for the weather radar. Left side and clear right side. Clear right side, clear left side. Left on Charlie 6. I do have my taxi chart here on the Avatar, just so that it's more convenient than looking at my second monitor. Clear right side, clear left side. Alright, you can do the taxi checklist. Alright, stand by. Again, we're looking for Delta 7. Roger. One above TIA config, check. Taxi checklist flight controls, check, check. Flap setting config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F. Radar predictive wind shear on an auto engine mode selector norm. ECAM ammo takeoff, no blue taxi check is complete. So just so you don't get confused, yeah, just go front right and then front left. It's my first time here at this airport, so try to get used to it. Provence traffic advisory, Corsica 157, 320 Neo, holding short 31 right at Delta 7 intersection, Provence. Delta 7, alright, Delta 7, alright. Runway 31 right, Delta 7 confirmed, 31 right at Delta 7 confirmed. Provence traffic advisory, Corsica 157, taking off runway 31 right at intersection Delta 7, 10:06 November, hour of departure to the south 4000 initially. Provence. Character seats for takeoff. We'll do TARA. We'll just do T only because of parallel running operations. Approach looks clear, runway looks clear as well. Line checklist, takeoff runway 3 on right, Delta 7, 3 on right, Delta 7, packs, correction TCAS, TA, packs 1 and 2, on line checklist complete. Rolling takeoff, and 2 knot 6 November on departure. Take off. Netflix 74, SRS running out, press blue, check. Press set. Mounts check. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Down for check. Ow. Permission traffic advisory. Course coming 57 airborne. 3 right, 1000 climbing, 4000 initially. 2 knot 6 November on departure. Provence. First climb on thrust. And then we'll go straight to level 230. Set level 230. Level 230 set. 230,000 blue check. Climb all blue check. Open climb. Open climb all blue 50,000 blue check. Galing. Speed 50, speed check. 0. ERA. Passing transition altitude, low standard, set ground check, passing level 053. Now check the difference. Obsolete checklist I'm gonna do. Checked. Yeah, something is wrong with the network. Drop frames. Something does not look good at all. Wow, really? On restream as well? Passing 100,000, letting us retract. So something's wrong. Copy secondary clear in every part. Level 367 max level 390 GPS primary XC9 checked. Radius 69 plus 3 is 72. Okay, the network is the problem because my stream is pretty smooth here on